to episode number 7 of Galan Lithium Limited. My name is JP Vargas de la Vega. I'm the Managing Director of Galan Lithium. And once again, I've got Ross Dinsdale, our CFO, familiar face into this podcast. Now, Ross, you got fantastic news to share and tell us. Please go ahead. It's great.
Indeed, JP. It's a good day to be standing here in Hombre Muerto West. We have the news that Clean Elements has accelerated the second tranche of the placement. So this is a $20 million placement. They've chosen to move forward with the settlement of the second tranche. In our view, it's a strong vote of confidence. Obviously, they've done their due diligence here. They've got their requisite approvals, and they're moving forward with confidence with us. And that is, I think, a fantastic signal to investors that what we have here is it's a clear path to production. We are working now closely with Orthium to finalise the construction. In a minute, we can pan around and see where the site is for the nanofiltration plant, but we'll finish that construction work very early in the new year and be commissioning the nanofiltration plant, and they'll be poised and ready to go in the first half of 2026 with first lithium chloride concentrate production. So that's really the key enabler here, this construction finance from Clean Elements. Clean Elements, they're partnered with ISP Group, which is an international financing group out of Switzerland, which brings a lot of strength to bear, which I think will be a key asset when we look forward into later phases of growth for the company. But right now, we're just focused on completion of phase 1. We're obviously in a really good funding position with zero debt on balance sheet and a very healthy cash position. We finished the quarter with around about $10 million in cash. This is another $10 million to add to that. We will be spending that money, of course, but we've also got the Orthium offtake prepayment, which we'll be able to draw down early next year as we get going. So in aggregate, or taken as a whole, we feel very confident that we've got a good funding position to allow us to complete phase 1.
Well, that's I agree with you. It's a great position to be compared to where we've been not long ago. Clean Elements is definitely a partner to work with, back up ISP, and also working with Orthium. I think that the hard work from Orthium to what they've done with their own funding to put the plant has saved us a lot of cash. They've seen the confidence that they have in the whole team of Galan as well, working with Orthium, and my belief is that what the funds were put it further early on. And also just want to, on a side note, I just want to explain where we are, and apologies if there is a little bit of wind behind us. Wind is good, by the way. Why? Because if it weren't for the wind, we wouldn't have the level of evaporation rate that we have at Hombre Muerto West. Just as a little detail, in summer we experience around 17 to 18 millimeters of evaporation per day, and this is all thanks to the sun and to the wind. So it's what makes this process so cheaply, because the sun and nature is doing the work for us. Now, we're also standing in a very important place. If I ask the camera to turn around, we are standing right in front of where the nanofiltration plant will be built. And in the background, you see Rio Tinto with Hombre Muerto West to our end where we're standing. So, lot to see, lot to learn. Will be one of the lowest processing costs for lithium in the industry, and this is all thanks because we use nature to our advantage.
That's exactly right, JP. So all the foundations are in place now: funding, offtake, completion of construction on the near-term horizon into production in 2026. We've got the permitting to take the next step and expand this to 21,000 tonne per annum, and we've got the rigging in behind us as well. So please excuse us, the wind has really picked up here. we might leave it there as a summary. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you very much.